My friends, life is truly an interesting journey. A few months ago, I was 100% sure that I was taking a gap year and staying here in Turkey for one more year. But going to uni in Germany and studying economics seems to kind of weigh heavier now. The thing is, I want this YouTube channel and self-improvement to be my full-time thing, all I do. But doing that is not an easy journey. I actually never told myself that it was going to be an easy journey. I always knew that it was going to be difficult. But now I'm facing the difficulties and the truths and the reality. And my friends, the truth is ugly. The truth is harsh. The reality, unfortunately, does not care how you feel like. You have to find the value you provide to the world and make yourself valuable to the marketplace. And when they say it's gonna be difficult, stressful, long hours, hard work, and persistence, believe them, because that is the truth. And the thing is, I do not wish that it was any other way, because this way, when you win, all your hard work is going to be worth it. So I found this note accidentally 2 days ago, and you guys have no idea what this is. This is essentially a note that I wrote to myself 2-3 days after I started this very channel, like 3 years ago. Alright, so let me read this out to you guys, but do not mind my English because it was terrible back then. I just want to tell you that my YouTube channel is doing great. I currently have 163 subscribers. 163 subscribers. And in total, I think 800 views throughout the whole channel. This is doing great so far. I wasn't expecting this to grow so fast like this. So my goal is at the end of the summer holiday, I want to be able to have 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers and 10,000 views. Seems like something absolutely doable, and after that point, I might just get my channel monetized. So think about that. I started this channel exactly 3 years ago, and I remember the day where I published my very first video. It was on the 21st of June, so it was like one day after I created this channel. The next day I uploaded my first video. I'm gonna be sharing my 4 tips to get the most out of it. It was something like 4 productivity tips or something like that, and it was like a very dumb video, very bad edited, terrible lighting, terrible speaking. My English was like terrible back then, and I feel like that was 3 months ago, not 3 years ago. So the message part of this video is basically, you do have a lot of time in your hands, but at the same time, you kind of don't. I know I might sound like really dumb right now, but I feel like that. I hope you guys understand me. I'm very hungry right now. Let's go to the living room and have like a small family breakfast, and then we'll continue with our work. Alright. So you know that I talk about the importance of planning yourself a solid routine, as well as tracking your every single day, tracking your main self-improvement habits in pretty much all of my videos. Why? Because building yourself a solid routine is the basis of your self-improvement journey, my friend, especially if you want to avoid procrastination. At least that's exactly what I realized in my life. Any type of routines that I had, literally any type of routines where I didn't know how to plan myself a self-improvement routine, even the bad ones, the terrible ones, every single one of them were much better than not having a routine at all. And the thing is, you don't have to do this alone in your head. The app Greatness made it a lot easier for me to achieve a solid routine. With Greatness, you're gonna get personalized habit programs, custom routines for yourself, expert courses, and daily audio coaching. You can work on your sleep, mindfulness, health, finances, peace, relationships, focus, and so much more. If you're trying to bring consistency to your mornings, I highly suggest you to check out the program Sticky Habits, and that has been my favorite program so far. I'm also going to suggest a course of mindfulness basics to train your focus, because that's also been my favorite course so far. The thing that differentiates Greatness from any other like lifestyle apps is that it is created by behavioral scientists, and it is fully personalized for your needs on your self-growth and self-improvement journey, with a focus on daily habit tracking, routine planning, and lifestyle coaching. I've been using Greatness for a while and I love it. You can get an extra 10% off from all Greatness plans using my promo code Ahmet10 with using my custom link greatnessapp.org/ahmetkaan, which is down in the description below. Click on the link in the description box below and join me on our journey to greatness. Normally, I would go to the gym directly after breakfast, but I changed up my routine a little, and now I go to the gym in the afternoon because I simply can do much better and much focused work after breakfast, and I genuinely feel more strong and powerful and more motivated to work out in the afternoon. And because of the fact that I love the gym and I love the training side of things, going to the gym becomes a reward after your hard work. If you don't realize that, and finally begin to work on your goals, it is going to be too late. Whilst you are thinking that you have time, your competition is not stopping. They're still moving forward. So each day where you don't feel like it, like you procrastinate, you are getting left behind. A month ago, I voted in the election in Turkey for the first time. That was the very first election I was allowed to vote after I basically turned 18. I still remember the days where I would go to the election center and my parents would vote and I would look at them like this. And also a few months ago, I got my driver's license. Actually, let me show you that. I might have to blur this out, bro. Yeah, I'll blur this out. What we have to realize is we're not boys anymore, we're men. And we have to face the truths and the realities of this world. And we have to struggle because it is time for us to build our value. A very funny story happened last month. I was taking a bus ride between the cities in like Turkey. The police basically stopped the bus and checked everyone's like ID. And that was like a general check. And they wanted me to step out of the bus. And that was the only me inside of the whole bus. They just wanted me to step out. And it turns out that was the fucking military. In Turkey, if you are above the age of 18, as well as if you are a male, you have to serve in the military for 6 months. This is like mandatory, you have to do this. And if you're a student in high school or like in college, whatever that is, you can postpone that until your like studies are over. And my dumbass, I basically forgot to postpone this. So I literally got pulled over to serve in the military, and that is a true story. And it looks like I'll be leaving my country, Turkey, in a few months to study abroad in Germany. So life is going real fast. We're men now. Time is flying by. Time is slipping through our fingers, and we have to do something about it. And let me tell you something. It's summer right now, right? I know that you probably have like ambitious goals for the summer. I want to do this, I want to do that. The summer will come to an end before you fucking know it. And then you'll still be like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do that. And there will no more be time left. So do something about this. Take fucking action. No. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the podcasts that we make and we're gonna chop them into. After getting the most important tasks of the day done, now it is time for my favorite part of the day, which is lifting. We pack our bags and then head to the gym. By the way, I freaking love the social environment of our gym, man. It truly feels like a family in there, bro. So here's the thing. I am at a point in fitness where I don't have enough muscle mass to cut. And I also don't have too much body fat to go on a proper bulk. So I am in that like weird spot in between, right? But because of the fact that I've seen the best muscle and strength gains on a bulk last summer when I went from like 67 kilograms to like 77 kilograms, so I put on like 10-12 kilograms of weight in total. I decided to go on a bulk again, and as a man, I know that it works like this. You have to first become ugly and a little fat to put on muscle, so that after that you can look good later on. That is exactly why we're getting fat this year, bro. I'm not gonna lie, we're getting a little fat this year because I think that's like the best way I put on muscle over the last like 2 years. So the workout is complete and I want to share some thoughts. I graduated from high school like this week, like last week, and I still remember the days where the kid's crying, bro. And I still remember the days where I first got into high school, which was like 5 years ago. 5 years passed from that point, and I don't feel like that was like 5 years, and I feel like it's like 2 years probably. And I feel the same when it comes to this year as well. Like I feel like 2023 just begun. And the thing is, 6 months passed, bro. The half of the year is gone. Were the last 6 months of your life actually very, very good 6 months where you actually put in the work? Or were your last 6 months were like meh, not much? So, you gotta answer that question well, my friend. Okay, we get it. Time is flying by and we have to do something about it. But what exactly do we do? There are 2 things. 1, start creating memories you want to remember. And 2, start building your value and increasing your SMP. At the end of each day, you should be able to tell yourself, I achieved this, that's why this day, today was a success. Or I did this, and that's why I'm gonna remember this day forever. If each day you live is similar, in a way where you're procrastinating every single day, all day long, you are wasting your life. What if instead of adding more hours to your Steam account, you started learning a new skill? You are not going to lose anything if you procrastinate 1 hour less every single day. But if you use that 1 hour to learn a new skill, whether that's learning a new language, learning a new instrument, learning how to video edit, learning a specific skill, or like just even sales, you could literally add so much to your life. Live a life of resilience and excellence, not complacency. Watch this video next if you want to learn how to create yourself a personalized self-improvement plan this summer.